The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabilly, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Live from Dement Gym in Jackson, Tennessee, Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network proudly present USJ Bruins basketball. Tonight it is the state tournament, the Excellent Eight, the quarterfinals, whatever you want to call it. This is it, as the Lady Bruins will be taking on Silverdale Baptist Academy from Chattanooga right here on their home floor. And it should be a dandy. When you get to this point in the season and you are one of the top 8 in the entire state in your classification, that means that it's all matchups. It is all really taking care of the basketball. You can't have classic casual mistakes. They have to be disciplined, and both of these teams are. The Lady Bruins got here with a bye. They didn't have to play earlier in the week after winning the region championship 45-42 last Saturday night in a real thriller at Jackson Christian. And so they come in with nearly a full week of rest. And you know that you're going to be hearing about Halen Ayers, 27 points in the region title game and 5 rebounds. Lily Teague added 9 points, and then Ellen Driver had 4 steals in that game. It was an absolute nightmare across the board for the opponents that were trying their best to stay within range, and they gave the Lady Bruins everything they could ask for. Victor Underwood, Silverdale Baptist School from Chattanooga, and we welcome the fans who may be watching tonight, who are viewers and who are moms, dads, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, cousins, good friends of these young ladies out here, grandparents, and you couldn't make it all the way from Chattanooga. We're glad to have you on board tonight, and we're glad to welcome Silverdale here to Dement Gym. And among those that you'll be hearing us talk about tonight, by the way, this is the 4th state tournament appearance for Silverdale. They got here with an absolute barn burner earlier in the week, 69-66, an overtime victory over FRA, and that was one of those games I wish I had been at in person, because I was told that everything had the blood pressures, the pulse beats rising, and that's what you expect at this time of year. Some of the names that you'll be hearing will be seniors on this ball club for Silverdale. Taylor Bledsoe, Kaylee Littrell, and Kelsey Johnson. They are talented players, as well as juniors Ella Cantor, Allie McFarland, and Libby Klein. But Victor Underwood has no hesitation to go to some of the underclassmen below the juniors and seniors if that situation requires it. So tonight it should be a dandy between these two ball clubs. We're proud to bring it to you here. It'll be the last telecast of the season in basketball for Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network in high school, and it has been a wonderful season across the board. Of course, for the Lady Bruins, their last loss was December 21st in a Christmas Classic to Peabody. And since that time, they have been on an absolute roll. But when you get to state tournament time, frankly, and particularly with a team that you haven't seen before, it's like you got to forget everything in the memory banks about the teams you've played on a regular basis in your region, and now you're dealing with all of the top stars that come from across the state. Last year, the Lady Bruins had to hit the road for this particular part of the tournament and ended up going home. This is, finally, we're at to the point where it is win or go home. And the Lady Bruins, they'll be happy to stay home as long as they win. And then the winner tonight will be in Cookeville at Tennessee Tech next Thursday for the semifinals, and then the championship game will be next Saturday. And both of these teams just absolutely hankering to get there. You got to know there's some nerves, some butterflies, but all together, it should be one that lives up to the name state tournament, and tonight we are glad to have it here for you. I'm Steve Beverly. I'll be bringing you all of the play-by-play tonight, and so sit back, make sure your blood pressure machine is close by, and have yourself a good supper meal, but don't go away from your platform, because tonight we want you to enjoy basketball for both of these great schools. We'll be back after you have an opportunity to visit with some of the marvelous people that all season long, as we have said every single game, that means so much to us. And those are our sponsors, the people. Without them, we wouldn't be bringing you Lady Bruin basketball. Let's hear from them, and then we'll come back for the starting lineups.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt, and let my family take care of yours.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating, 668-3339, for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
Chris King here with King Tire Company. Leveling kits, lift kits, wheels, and tires, we can take care of that at any of our King Tire Company locations at a price you can afford.
All right, back we are live at DeMint Gym. Silverdale being introduced. Ella Carter, Taylor Bledsoe, Kinsley Owen, she's a freshman. Kelsey Johnson, the senior, and Briley Raby, the sophomore. And now here goes the light show, and here come the Lady Bruins. There's Sophie King. Mia Spellings. Halen Ayers, the nominee for Miss Basketball. And Lily Teague. They are all here. They're ready to go, and we are ready to go. I hope you're going to enjoy this state tournament contest tonight. The winner has a date next week in Cookeville for the Final Four. I have to be careful because I'm told that's a copyrighted phrase for the NCAA, so we'll call them the Fabulous Four. They've been here. Some of the fans have been here as early as 5 o'clock, and they keep filtering in. But we're ready to go. Let the games begin, and it goes to Silverdale. Now, the big thing is watching tempo of this game. And you want to see who tries to dictate that tempo here in the first quarter. And you watch the big bomb three. That's off the mark, but going for the offensive boards is a big key. And they nail it. So they draw first blood in this one, and that's one thing that you have to be careful of is momentum, and the Lady Bruins have a 3-on-2 going for the bomb. Yes! Sophie King right off the bat. That's so important to be able to come up with an answer shot early. This Silverdale team is extremely well balanced and disciplined. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Be a question as to how well they will handle the press that comes from USJ tonight. And they're working, really, this is more of a slow tempo type team. Fall away jumper does not fall. And the rebound to Mia Spellings. USJ is going to try to play a more quick tempo game, very crisp passing, setting a lot of screens around the perimeter. And, of course, this young lady is the one they want to get open as much as possible. Halen Ayers tries to go inside but dishes off. And finding the opening and going up, having it blocked by Briley Raby. Mia went in for a shot, and Raby was right there. Well-timed block. Going for the big bomb. Not there for Johnson. But again, they're going to the offensive boards. For USJ is to try to avoid those second and third opportunities at the basket. They're going to go for another bomb. It's well short, and it'll go to USJ. Johnson tried another one. And you got to figure in the early going of a state tournament game, and they are going into a modified, it's more like a half-court trap press. Ellen Driver, you know she's going to be on top of it tonight. They're playing a pretty solid man-to-man defense right now. Silverdale will go zone on you if necessary. You figure when you get to this level that it's probably going to be a lower scoring game than you've seen during the regular season. This is definitely not one that you're going to have a continuously running clock. And that one went off the fingertips of Lily Teague. First turnover of the game. And USJ is bringing all 5 in the backcourt, but Ellen Driver then comes back to stay with Briley Raby. Just barely made it across with a 10-second time limit. They're going to aggressively attack the basket tonight, and going right in was Kelsey Johnson. Lady Bruins trailed a lot of the first half. And trying to go to the inside, drawing the foul. That's another thing that the Lady Bruins will attempt to do tonight, is to try to aggressively go at the basket and draw fouls. They were in situations all through the first 2 periods Saturday night against Jackson Christian in which they trailed. And Ellen connects to tie the game at 4. And a big key is not to panic if you get down. They were down by as many as 7 against Jackson Christian. And once again, this is a little more of a triangle press. Knocked away, and they're going to send it back in the opposite direction. They say it last went off the fingertips of Kinsley Owen. That's the first turnover of the game for Silverdale. Lots of confidence in these 2 freshmen, Halen Ayers and Lily Teague. Lily has matured tremendously this season. Almost stolen away, and they say it last went off the hands of Johnson. This is an aggressive, quick-handed Silverdale team. They will do many things to try to throw you off rhythm. That's where discipline and staying with your fundamentals, extraordinarily a key. The jumper. Halen does not get it, but the tip, too high. Rebound by Owen, and they are quickly down the floor. She's going to try to take it all the way, and it's short. But back into the hands of Johnson. And a steal. And here they go, too high. Trying to reach down to Mia Spellings, who was underneath. And some of that you just have to believe is the adrenaline of the early part of this game. Because these schools are probably playing with high pulse beats tonight. You know when you get to this point that you've given everything you have, you leave it on the floor, but you don't win, season is over. And it's extremely emotional for seniors on both of these clubs. Fall-away jumper is there for Kinsley Owen. So they're doing that half-court trap with 3 that come up front. Ellen Driver right through the lane and gets beyond the defender. And that's one of the keys they're going to have to deliver tonight. They've done a good job of getting through those passing lanes, and the big bomb 3 is there. Taylor Bledsoe, the senior. A 9-7 lead for Silverdale. From the corner, the three is there, and the answer for Sophie King, and that is her second three of the game. So they have traded long distance. And this one's gone by fast, and the foul is going to be on Ellen Driver. For both of these teams, critical is to stay out of foul trouble, and USJ got in a heap of foul trouble on Saturday night. And here comes, checking in for Ellen Driver, is Ava Barham. Brandon Shields had a wonderful profile of her in the Jackson Post this week and about how she has been playing through this torn labrum that she has had since really the season started. It happened during a late season soccer game. But she was not going to miss it this season, and Halen comes down with a rebound. Quickly down, jumper, there, and the foul. Ella Cantor commits her first. And that's Halen's first basket of the game. And they really need about a half dozen of these Lady Bruins to get in the scoring column in this game. And Halen gets the three-point play. Lady Bruins with their largest lead of 13-9, and they are bringing everybody up except Ava Barham. Checks back out to stay with Raby. And it's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1, and getting there quickly. Lady Bruins a little slow getting back on defense. Johnson with 4 points now, and it's a 2-point game. And the signal looks like something that Curly Howard would do on the Three Stooges. And Halen had to scramble to get out of that. Underneath, Ava Barham has it blocked and gets it on the other side. Offensive rebounds, so critical for both of these teams tonight. And that is the first one tonight where they have had a second chance opportunity, and Ava Barham would not be denied. Dangerous cross-court pass. And on the line, Bledsoe stepped on the line. That's the third turnover. Lady Bruins have not been able to capitalize off either of the first two. And Lily Teague slows the tempo down as we're approaching the 1 minute mark of the first period. Underneath, Ava gets it again on the give and go from Halen Ayers. Boy, you know this senior wants it bad tonight. The three does not go, and the follow is not there. The third opportunity is Briley Raby, just as again would not be denied. Let's see if the Lady Bruins try to milk it down for the final shot of the period. Halen's way back out front. If they got somebody wide open, they might go ahead and take it, but it looks as though they're just trying to cast it in the backcourt until they get maybe to about the 10-second mark. Crowd still filtering in here. They're going to be packed in here like sardines in a can before it's over. Down to 13. Now watch Halen try to create here. They got to hurry. Wide open underneath, but the pass was too far astray. So 6 seconds left. Plenty of time for Silverdale to cut this. And you may hear Joel Ayers barking the signals in the background. And they're hurrying. They're down to 2 seconds. Put up a desperation, but they couldn't get it to go from Ella Cantor. And that is the end of the first quarter, and it was a dandy as the Lady Bruins lead it 17-13. We'll be back with the second period of this state tournament game right after this.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Lady Bruins with alternate possession and a 4-point lead as we start the second 8 minutes. Balanced scoring for the Lady Bruins, led by Sophie King with 6. They tried to get it on the inside to Ava, and the pass was just a bit wide. 4th turnover for the Lady Bruins. And they're going to go home run on them. It's going to be hard, and they couldn't get it. It's a gamble when you try that. Ellen Driver came up with a rebound. They tried to get it to Kinsley Owen. So Lady Bruins dodged a huge one there from the corner. Just unkind on that iron. Kinsley Owen with a rebound. Lily had the range. This isn't a